Oh, hold on for a second. Like, you are lionesses, and God told me I was going to inherit a pride of lionesses, and it's not that I don't know how to handle lionesses. You are strong lionesses. You guys okay with that? I do. I have women that are lions, and they are women. How do you explain that? Like, you guys are roaring and like you want certain things, right? This is what happens when a lion walks into this. You can clearly see I have no idea what I'm doing, but I feel that's part of I know what I'm doing. All right. The other guy that he was doing all kinds of things. That's not me. Well, Jesus went up on a mountainside and called to him those he wanted, and they came to him. He appointed 12, designating them apostles that they might be with him and that he might send them out to preach and to have authority to drive out demons. These are the 12 he appointed. Okay. So, 7 Marys. I found 5. And they're watching these videos. So, because we go way back, Mary. My wife, she's in a different category. All my Marys know that. Your wife is. For Jesus had said to him, "Come out of this man, you evil spirit." I feel like I've dealt with women on, seriously, this is what I'm doing. Different spectrums. The devil always gets into the woman that I'm usually when I give myself a chance to. You're kind of interesting, like you. He clearly has no. I do know what I'm doing. Prostitutes told me, this is the best. They told me once that. Then they trusted me after I got them out of situation after situation. Well, it's a true story. That's it. It's a good well, we start somewhere. So, given that, so first of all, your leader, your man should pray. All right. See how fast I turned that? Uh-huh. And second, as you are their leader. All right. As your leader, I promise you we're gonna have some fun. You need somebody that you can focus on, and That's my leader, and this is what we're doing. So you were created to hunt. You were created to hunt, and you were created to defend your little ones. Is okay. So then it is a natural response for you to like fight against anybody that's gonna hurt your little ones. I'm not gonna hurt your little ones. Your little ones are my little ones. I feel we should start there, and then we will get to know each other more. Based on, okay, long as I stick here, we're good. All right. Well, you could be deceiving us. You women have like deceived yourself into not recognizing a good man when one is given to you. Messi right through the left corner, goal, goal. Yeah, that's what happened. Cries of fear are heard, terror, not peace. Ask and see, can a man bear children? Then why do I see every strong man with his hands on his stomach like a woman in labor? Every face turned deathly pale. It's because you women turned men into women and then decided we like that. Whereas me, I'm not that dude that just got arrested. I'm more like, you're a man, you're a woman. You should be a man, she should be a woman. In that day, declares the Lord Almighty, I will break the yoke off their necks and will tear off their bonds. No longer will foreigners enslave them. Instead, they will serve the Lord their God and David their king, whom I will raise up for them. So do not fear. I can point this out without even, I bet you. Hold on. So do not fear, because the Lord Almighty will send one amongst you, which you will not recognize, because Samuel the prophet was not accepted by his own brethren. Why? For should David be recognized by his own? A prophet in his own hometown is not received. Though they wallow in their own self-misery, the one I have appointed they do not see. Only those that can see will understand the prophet Isaiah when he said, woe to you, for his winnowing fork is in his right hand. The rod that he will understand comes from the Father himself. The Spirit of the Lord is upon him, and he will walk and thresh out his own wheat. And when he sees wheat is not fit for the threshing floor, he will throw it into the fire, and it will be chaff, and there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth, and he will not stop. The Spirit of the Lord will be upon him, and he will bring justice and truth to his people. The Son of David will arise. He will be born in a certain place. Hellfire and death will follow him, just as an accompanying sign of who he is, to make sure. After I strayed, I repented. After I came to understand, I beat my breast. I was ashamed and humiliated, because I bore the disgrace of my youth. I can do it all day. One of my gifts. Peter, I've been praying for you, Peter. So Peter was kept in prison, but the church was earnestly praying to God for him. Peter explains his actions. The apostles and the brothers throughout Judea. Do not call anything impure that God has made clean. This happened 3 times. And then it was all pulled up to heaven again. Peter, your wife is your wife. My wife is my wife. I will give you until April. March 3rd will be a different day. Love you, boy.